trying to take the right path, yeah, I'm looking for the recipe. I don't fear, so I never let him get the best of me.
What you been up to, T?
Bro, I just been blessed. I just been grinding, man. To be honest with you, I've been doing the best that I can to be the best me that I could be every day, bro. That's what I could say in plain sight. You know what I'm saying? And if I offend anybody on the way, you know what I'm saying. Maybe you were too soft. No, I'm kidding. But I will say this though. Personally, on this journey, it's been fun, and I've been learning a lot of different things even this week, just of how to. Consistency, longevity, you know what I'm saying? Things to keep me grounded, keep me motivated, keep me sane, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, how's your week been?
Like, keep you sane, my bad. I'll answer the question right now, but as far as keeping you sane, how so?
I mean, in the sense of my mental stability, you know what I'm saying? How could I be organized if I'm in chaos?
That's true. So, like, cleaning up your room, like in a figurative manner, like cleaning up your room, like clean room, clean mind type of thing,
right? Because it could literally even be something like cleaning your room or cleaning your car, you know what I'm saying? If people don't realize like how much clearly you think because you did that small little thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, almost definitely. Little things count. Like you would expect like things like cleaning your room to not be such a big thing, but it's like I'm sure everybody could relate to it. Like as soon as you got that clean room, you're like, damn, it's like clean clothes.
Yeah.
Like when you wash your clothes, you're like, fuck, now I get to wear whatever I want.
You never know what clean clothes feel like until you've been wearing dirty clothes.
Yeah, I feel that, dude.
And that's for sure.
Sometimes, yeah, bro. Sometimes it just gets busy, bro. Your life just gets busy.
Hey.
You gotta do what you gotta do. As long as you show up, it's all that matters.
Yeah, facts.
But longevity, though, for real, that's been a very big determining factor in my life too.
Hey, it's recording. All right, bet.
We active today. We back at it.
Just had to make sure.
But as far as the thing we were speaking with Amari the other day when he pulled up.
Shouts out Amari.
Check him on Instagram.
It's Amari. It's underscore Amari16. Let's get it.
Sir, yes,
Run
sir.
it up. Spotify.
BeatStars.
All that.
Too.
BeatStars. Yes.
BeatStars,
Tap in with your boy.
If you need beats, he got the low prices on everything. I'm telling you.
My goodness, he's going crazy, y'all. Tap in with him. Check him out.
But like how we were talking about how even if we never make money off the music, it's like something that we will continue doing.
Yeah, it's a passion, bro.
Passion of it. It's like when you genuinely got a passion for something, it's like it doesn't matter about the outcome. It's like it's just the process of doing it is like the best part of it.
Exactly.
And it's very hard to find similar minds like that. Like it's Amari. Like Amari's dude, like he's one of those guys where like he's been down with it for like a long time.
Oh, he's down with the cause, bro. I could definitely say that. Amari is down with the cause
and just dedicated to like an everyday grind. Like
seriously.
And he don't stop for nothing. Dude, Amari is relentless with his work ethic. He's very big inspiration in my music career too. But it's
likewise,
like, you gotta find those people, and establishing grounds is important. And that too is like you gotta establish. Even like me and Boondock had a miscommunication and shit about what we're actually doing this for,
right?
And what the whole thing was. And I even broke it down to him. I was like, "Yo, bro, it's like this is a long-term game. I understand. None of us are really like at where we want to be at in this game yet." But it's like everyone around me understands that, like T, rocking with you too through everything that we do. Like we understand it's just like a matter of I gotta record you one day, if you gotta record me one day, if I gotta.
That's what it is, bro.
Whatever anybody has to do here, on one day, just know everything will be reciprocated back in that same manner.
Well, speaking of that, it's like how you said, bro. You gotta realize, like, if you're not here, you can't get there. You see what I'm saying? Like. I can't put you in position to be with me on this long-term goal or this long-term drive, and like you don't want to be the passenger or you don't want to change the radio when I don't like the song type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I fuck with excuse my candor, but that's why I rock with Boondock and also like-minded individuals, because of the fact that I know that when it gets tough, I can call you up and be like, okay, this is my vision. This is my dream. This is my goal. This is what we got to do. And you're going to ride with me. You're not just going to be like, oh, okay, like this is whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And I could stand to be corrected at any point. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the future holds. I just know that I'm going to be in the future. So it's like at this point, bro, I would say longevity is key, and that's definitely something to focus on. And I would say to everyone in the audience too, make sure that whatever it is that you're working on, you're taking it serious to the point where you want to see the longevity of the project. And I say that because you think about it like this. Imagine if we didn't see this through. Imagine if we stopped at episode 10, we wouldn't be here where we're at now. And It's one of those things where it's key to put yourself out of your comfort zone in order to receive that growth.
Exactly. And it's like understanding that when you do have an established goal and you do have a set, vision of what you're actually trying to do in life, obstacles always going to come up in the way of that.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Like things will always try to intervene with that, and it's like a matter of the fact is like, for instance, my situation with this.
Yeah.
I could have easily been like, F this, sell everything and be straight.
Yeah.
But it's like, sometimes you got to curve the direction you're going just to simply get around it. Cause it's like, if you would have gone straight through it, it was self-destructive for your own, like for yourself, but sometimes you got to curve it and go around it. Even if it's like going around it where like you're going 1,000 steps towards that way to turn 1,000 steps back this way. It's like understanding that by any means you're going to do it.
Well, it's like, it's funny that you say that, bro, because the other day I was at my house, I was doing some dishes, and shouts out dishes. No, I'm kidding. I hate doing dishes. And not because I'm lazy. I just hate doing dishes, bro. I just wish. And I know that's why they make dishwashers. I get it. I understand. Blah, 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 blah. But understand this, okay?
No, I feel you.
When your house doesn't have a dishwasher, okay, you're washing dishes. So shouts out to everybody that does wash dishes. But long story short.
Shout out dishwashers.
Yeah, shouts out. And shouts out Dawn and Ajax and Palmolive. Oh, okay, anyways, we can get into a tangent on that. But what I was saying is I was doing dishes and everything was cool. I was doing it for like 20, 30 minutes, blah, 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 blah. And then out of nowhere, I hear this alarm go off on my phone, and it's killing me. I'm like, wait a minute. Where's this coming from? I check my phone. I see it's an alarm. And I'm like, wow, okay. This is kind of bugging me as I'm doing my dishes. And I've been, like I said, I've been doing the dishes for about 30 minutes or so. But I'm telling,
God damn, bro, how many dishes you have?
Look, bro.
Holy crap, boy, I ain't done no dishes in 2 weeks.
Chef Boyardee. Hey, bro, that's what it takes when you make you're making a good meal, bro. Yeah, you're gonna use the whole kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
But basically, so I was doing the dishes, and this alarm goes off, and I hear it, and it's bugging me. It starts at 5 p.m.
Imagine it's the dishwasher,
right? And I'm getting pissed, bro, because I'm like, I can't focus, and I tell myself, I say, self, look, why don't you try to do this? Why don't you try to test yourself? See how far and how long you can last.
Bro, I've never heard that before.
Bro, I swear.
Hey,
like
everybody talks to themselves differently, bro. You're like self roll this blunt.
I swear. Like you have to. It's
A, by the way,
conversations with myself, bro.
No, I feel you though.
You know what I'm saying? But so I tell myself, I said, self, look, check it. I understand you hear this alarm right now, but I want you to think of something and put yourself in this position. Think about how long you can do these dishes right now while this alarm keeps going off back and forth. And I want you to test yourself because I want you to realize that take this lesson with you. When you go somewhere else and you do something else and the alarm is ringing in your ear.
It's ringing.
How long can you last? How long are you going to be able to ride that out? How long can you make it to where you finally give in and say, I'm going to turn this alarm off? And so to make a long story short, shouts out South Park. But basically, I ended up keeping the alarm on for like another 10, 15 minutes just to get that.
After the 30 minutes of washing your dishes?
Yeah.
Like a whole hour washing dishes?
Yeah.
Damn.
Bro.
That's intense, bro.
Bro.
Nah,
hey, I be whipping
it.
But
I respect it. I mean, you probably cook something good.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. All the time.
But I get what you're saying, though. It's like you're kind of in a way seeing how mentally tough you are to withstand whatever is annoying you to complete the goal, which is getting your dishes clean.
Am I gonna let this distraction get the best of me? Am I gonna let this distraction take me off of my game and off of what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And because I was able to work through it, the result that I received was much greater than if I were to just regularly do the dishes.
Like,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I feel you. It made it worth the while.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
hear that.
I'd definitely do them dishes again.
Yeah, it's very. No, I get. Yeah, that was a
very-
very good analogy right there. That's a very good analogy, and just that's where you kind of also gotta get to a point where like being okay with messing up,
Yeah.
getting to that point, dude. Because holy crap, bro.
Oh my
like,
goodness.
mistakes and like just on the road to even becoming a man, and even if you're trying to become a woman, whatever it is, on the road to becoming whatever you're trying to be, so much obstacles, and you gotta play the waiting game, because not everything's always gonna come instantly. Some things do though. Some
Exactly,
things,
bro.
You do get your breakthrough in life. That's what I realized. You get your small breakthroughs, but you probably get a bigger break up. And as far as in what you're doing, more than breakthroughs, and you gotta get to a point where you're okay with that. Cause
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's just like that. You're going to always win and lose, but sometimes the losses are way much more bigger than the wins. But then you'll get that big-ass win from just taking all those big losses.
You can't have the good without the bad, bro. It's like how I was talking to a buddy last night. Shout out Christian Stark. You probably won't watch this episode, but still shout out. You know, old friend. But basically, bro, it's like how we were saying last night, how when you elevate, bro, and you're trying to get to where you want to be, or you're getting to where you need to be, and you're like this close, there's always going to be those little temptations, those little distractions, obstacles to kind of take you off your momentum. You know what I'm saying? Try to get you to fall for this and fall for that, so that way you don't actually reach your goal. And that's key to longevity too, is realizing and noticing those obstacles. Because it's like how they say in Alcoholics Anonymous, bro. Admittance is the first step. Shouts out to Alcoholics Anonymous.
Shout out AA.
I don't. Anyways, but yeah, you know, it's the first step, bro. It's just to realize, like, okay, these obstacles are coming into play because I'm seeking greatness. These obstacles are coming into play because I am greatness. You know what I mean?
You know what? As we were saying that, I was just thinking like that it is very true. Admittance is the biggest first step in anything, but also I think sometimes the problems in our lives are not even the problems within our surroundings. It's like problem with old self and new self.
Yeah.
Sometimes that new self trying to break through the old self is the biggest battle in your life. Like sometimes doing what you used to do is a lot easier and more comfortable than doing what you'd never done.
Well, that old self is still that old self is still latching on to that new self. And so, like, in order to necessarily get rid of that old self, you have to elevate you have to elevate that old self to becoming that new self, to where they both merge, to where there is no difference. They both are alike. And that's
no, it's like a caterpillar thing.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
How a caterpillar, they're so small and they look like all weird and stuff, you know, whatever. They got the wrinkles and all that stuff. And it turns into like this crazy, colorful, winged animal or whatever the hell it is, bug. I don't know what.
right, a butterfly.
Are, but you know, with the crazy designs and there's different holes of colors and it's just like all the whole thing, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like, but it all came from that simple little caterpillar. So it's like, you know, in a sense, we're all caterpillars in our own lives trying to become the butterfly. Obviously not like that.
We're just in our cocoon right now. That's it.
Like, yeah, it's very interesting. It's very interesting. And it's like, but yeah, definitely the long game, because nothing happens overnight. And what they say, nothing good is fast, nothing fast comes good.
Well, you know, that ties into another thing too, bro.
Yeah, I think I said that right.
You know, like patience.
Yeah.
It's like people have to realize, it's even us included, that we have to be patient on this journey. It's not, like I say in my bio, bro, so long-term gain. This ain't just overnight. It's like,
long-term game is not just overnight. Louis just said that. Check it out on my Instagram.
Don't, everybody, look, you know where it came from. You know where he got Louis just said that. Let me just say that.
Louis just said that. LJS. LJS. We back on it.
Anyways, crickets, but
LJST.
It's key to be patient, bro. You know, especially with what we got going on. Just imagine, like, if it comes into another perspective too, where we have to curb our passions. You know what I'm saying? Like we have a lot that we want to do. Obviously, we want to post songs every day. We want to give y'all the best, most amazing content every day and stuff. But
It comes.
It's not like that.
It comes with time. It comes with messing up. It comes with
Patience, bro.
patience. The biggest thing is like how we said, understanding the determined goal and understanding that whatever it takes to get to that goal is necessary. You know.
Well, understanding as well that what you're waiting for is worth the wait. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and understanding that self sometimes doesn't know what's best for self. So you got to mess up.
Yeah.
When you don't know what you're doing, so you gotta mess up because sometimes I know as far as me, and I'm sure some people could relate to it. Is like sometimes I want to always be right and always be, the best version of myself. And when you don't meet that certain standard or something's not the way you thought it was, it's almost like a very big ego hit. And then sometimes that's necessary in life because how we've said this before, you don't want to have around a bunch of people that will be like yes to everything you say and everything you do, or stand by everything you do. Because sometimes you need that disagreement to understand what there is work to be made on.
Right. Well, it's like that's why, it takes patience to really sit there and listen to that too, because you have to make yourself vulnerable at that point to listen to what somebody else is saying to you about you that you obviously may see or not see in that perspective. So it's like now you have to take the time to look deep within and do that necessary work. And it's not always an easy process, but it's something that needs to be done.
Dude, that was beautifully said. The vulnerable part, I think that's definitely a conversation for another day because that goes deep in itself. Being vulnerable to certain situations is also important because I'm gonna save that for another episode.
Yeah.
We're gonna save that for the next
We're
episode.
gonna save that. Hey, don't even trip. We got them Patreon conversations coming too for them controversies. So y'all just stay tuned. Tap in. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going nowhere, so neither should you.
We see everything the internet sees too, but we want to keep that to the people that actually want to hear that because
yes,
not everybody will understand certain things.
Exactly.
So it's like if you feel like you're on the same page with us, we're gonna get on the Patreon soon.
Hey man, you gotta pay to play, bruh. That's it.
You're gonna hear the juicy stuff, and maybe people you might know will be on with us too and stuff. So
you never know, but you got but check it. Like how I said, you gotta be here to get there. Ooh, wow!
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you. We appreciate y'all.
It's the boy.
It's money. You already know.
And
have a blessed day, y'all. Be safe.
Behind the camera.
Yes.
Get the bag. Hit him with someone.
Hey, give him a little shout out, Boondock. Give him a little shout out. Hey,
what is that?
Hey, that's right. All right. Appreciate y'all.
So I never let him get the best of me. I've been going too fast, yeah, I'm trying to take it steadily. NTS, we coming, so you gotta feel the energy. Trying to take the right path, yeah, I'm looking for the recipe. I don't fear, so I never.